Liz and Janine and YouTube. I am totally gross and disgusting right now and I don't even care. But I'm here. Sorry this is late. I've been sick for like the entire Thanksgiving break, so I'm only getting to this now. I had always planned on doing it and then ended up falling asleep. Whoops. So anyway, I am here to talk about one of the best traditions of my like high school experience that has kind of extended into now. I was reminded of it because I recently had a reunion with one of my best friends from high school, and we went to this restaurant, which literally is the only restaurant I think the two of us have ever been to together. There have probably been like one or two other ones, but it's pretty much always this restaurant. It's called On the Border, and it's like literally the best Mexican restaurant ever. It's a chain, so you'd be like, oh, it's a chain, but like literally we've never had a bad experience there. And it all started, I guess maybe sophomore year for me in high school, and we went and there was this waiter and his name was Dylan, and he was like the most attractive waiter in the history of waiterdom. And we were like obsessed with him. He wasn't our waiter. He was the waiter for like the table behind us, and we were like hardcore creeping on him. And since then, we've like always gone with these expectations that the waiters were going to be like excellent, but now they're mostly girls and it's like a big issue. But we've had so many great experiences there. We've been like comped twice. We've had like our meals paid for by management twice just because we had to like wait 5 minutes after we sat before like a waiter came to wait on us. We were brought queso by mistake and like we didn't even eat it, and they were like, oh, you can just have it for free. We high-fived right after that, and so we called it free queso high five, and we were like all about it, and it's like this big thing. I think we even wrote it on the receipt for our waiter, because we're cool. Also, they have this Kahlua ice cream pie that's like the most delicious thing ever, and last night when we did our like traditional Kahlua ice cream pie thing, we realized it's like literally the strangest thing I've ever done with anyone is this Kahlua ice cream pie tradition. Basically, we split it, and first of all, it's a triangle. So like after you're halfway through, it kind of starts to lean. And like, I don't know why it's funny, but it leans so slowly and it tips. And then at a certain point, it just flops the rest of the way. And like my friend and I think it's the funniest thing in the world. Like we will just start cracking up. And usually it's just the two of us, so it doesn't matter. But a couple times we've done it when there's a third person and they just look at us like we're nuts. They're like, that's not funny. What are you doing? But then after it tips and we keep eating at it, once it gets to like maybe like a quarter left, like the size of a quarter left of this ice cream pie, we do this thing where we each like eat at it, and whoever's forced to take the last spoonful loses. And like we've gotten it down to where it's like a little itty bitty blob that like we can't even tell what piece we're playing with anymore. And it like literally to a third person looking on, it must be the most ridiculous thing in the world. And it is. But we do it every time. So not only do we have the tradition of going to On the Border, but we have all of these like mini traditions inside of it that are like completely wonderful. And it, like we were talking about it when we were there last, management ever changes or the menu ever changes, like we're screwed. But anyway, it's like one of my favorite tradition things that I can rewind to and look forward to in the future, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I hope you all had wonderful Thanksgivings. I will talk to you all later on YouTube, and hope you're all doing well. Bye!